Hi, it's Alan here from Thai Tours. Now, many of you must be asking yourselves, what the fuck's a fuck? I'll show you. It's this. This is called a fuck in Thailand, and I can prove it. Now, some of you must be um, fans of Top Gear. Do you remember the episode where they built the bridge over the River Kwai? Well, it wasn't actually over the River Kwai. It was a small river, but it was a bit of fun. They built a small bamboo bridge, which got them across. Nothing like the one in the old film, Bridge over River Kwai. The big bamboo one they blew up in the end. Nothing like that. Only a small bridge. But actually, did you know that there was never a River Kwai? It was a book written by a Norwegian, I think, Norwegian, some Scandinavian guy, wrote a book about the Death Railway. And he said the bridge was over the River Kwai. Now, there was never a River Kwai. And in Thailand, when people started turning up looking for the bridge over the River Kwai, tourists, I don't know, bridge spotters, who knows? Well, Thailand thought, well, we haven't got a River Kwai. So what did they do? They renamed the river that bridge was over. And it wasn't a spectacular bridge, it was just an iron plain bridge, nothing special about it. But that's the story. I don't know if you know that. Anyway, when they drove up Burma. They drove up Burma till they got to this river, which, as I say, wasn't the actual correct river. But they sailed up there and they drove up there and built this bridge. Now, Jeremy Clarkson, on his way up Burma or Myanmar to the youngsters, on his way up there, he stopped off at a village and went to a market stall, and he was most amused to find that a chili is called a prick, and he really thought that was funny. But also, he picked up one of these and said, "This is a fuck." And he said, "This is the first time I've ever been able to say fuck on TV." But that's what it's called here, so I assume it must be the same name across the region. But actually, in English, it's a waxed gourd, and they really grow well. They grow fast, very fast actually, faster than pumpkins or anything else that we do. And it's a bit like a marrow, and it's very popular here. It's used in soups. They do a soup with sh- uh, short pork ribs, and carrot and cabbage, and sometimes anything else that they've got really. And it's very popular here, and it is quite nice. I've had it many times. So that's the story on that. Now we grow quite a few, and as I say, they grow very fast. So if you ever hear somebody talking about a plant and they say, "Oh, that plant grows like fuck," I think they mean like it grows as fast as a waxed gourd. Just joking, really. But look, can you see? Can you see them laying around here? I just leave them. Get on with it. What happens is, if we need one, we come out. We come out and take it. Now they last quite a while. They'll sit out here in the sun, hot weather for 4 weeks and still be edible. And we just leave them anyway, because as they break down and decay, they leave a lot of seeds and they reseed themselves. So I don't do any planting. I just I just let them get on with it. it's it's the easiest job in the world. We grow eggplants like that one there, that one there, that one. this one, that one, and many over there. We grow quite a few eggplants. Sometimes they reseed themselves if you let some of the fruit go off and drop. And we also grow, as I mentioned last time, we grow quite a few papayas. These grow very well here. If you're Australian, it's a pawpaw. And as I said, I've been treating the ground for the last 5 years with buffalo shit and chicken shit, because the family breed buffalo, so I've got plenty of that, and they also raise chickens. They 20,000 chickens at a time in a big shed. So I've got plenty of chicken shit as well. Chicken shit is very good fertilizer for the plants, good food for the plants. Buffalo shit and cow shit isn't, but it is very good for the ground. It brings life back, it attracts the worms and the bacteria and fungi. And last year in the monsoon season, we had about the wettest monsoon that I can remember, and our ground was absolutely flooded. Well, only like an inch of water, if that, a couple of centimeters. But this soil is clay, so the water does not sort of percolate down. Permeate. It sits on it and it doesn't drain away very easily, and that made the ground very soggy because it is clay and it just won't let water seep through. So that period I lost a lot, and it's just coming back. I didn't lose it all, but some of the eggplants they started to die and then recovered, and a lot of this stuff is sort of coming back now. I mean, where are we? January. The rains ended in October. They ended a bit later than usual, but it's recovering. Anyway, during that rain, the worms come up. Now, after 5 years of treating it, the first time I see a lot of worms last year, and that this whole ground was absolutely covered with worm casts. Never seen that before. So I'm doing something right, because many worms mean happy plants. Yeah. So we're getting there. It's all dried out now, and I've got a sprinkler that I water it. So we're doing all right now. It's all coming back. That's a mango tree, another mango tree, and this is sugar. I don't know why we bother with this. It's just ornamental, really. Now, but this is another self-seeder. This plot here I haven't touched for a number of years, just keeps coming back and coming back. Look. Whoa, my God, look, see the size of that? That's not even fully grown yet, but it's too big to eat. I mean, we normally eat them about this size. Now, these are a water gourd or bottle gourd, not sure which. And I think when they dry out, they dry out quite hard. I've got another one here. You can't see it, I don't think. Another one here, come off in my hand. They're too big to eat now, they'll just go to seed. And another one here. And look, see, here's dead one. That'll be spewing its seeds soon. So there's not really a lot of work with these self-seeding things. Just let them go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and now you know what a fuck is.
Gonna make you feel good, gonna make you feel